Psalm 3, verse 5 and 6. I lay down and slept. I woke again. For the Lord sustained me. I will not be afraid of many thousands of people who have set themselves against me all around. So David has had this internal argument, this external cry. You know, the internal argument is, why is life falling apart and everything I deserve, everything I have built has crumbled? The question is, does that mean God is out of control? And so David has cried out to the Lord, and the Lord has answered him. He has given him assurance that he is king. He is on his holy hill. His glory remains. And so David says, okay, I've hashed this out. I've worked this through, and I've come to the conclusion that even though I'm surrounded by enemies, I'm also surrounded by the Lord. And the Lord is way up here, and, you know, earthly kings, earthly enemies are no match for him. So, what do? Do I stay up all night hashing and rehashing and rehashing and rehashing? No. I go to sleep. It says I lay down. I love how it's a decision. It's a physical action that says I trust God. I lay down. And he goes to sleep. Do you see it right there? It says, I lay down and slept. Many times, sleep eludes us because we're still running the argument in our minds. It says, I lay down and slept. That means he'd settled the argument. And then it says, and I woke again. Do you see it right there? I lay down and slept. I woke again. Why did he wake again? For the Lord sustained him. Even the most powerful man, the most powerful woman in the world, lays down at night and trusts their soul to an unseen God. And if they wake in the morning, it's because the Lord sustained them. We do not sustain ourselves. I lay down and slept. I woke again. For the Lord sustained me. I will not be afraid of many thousands of people who have set themselves against me all around. So David reiterates to his heart. He says it's not a numbers game. It's not about my own power, my own glory. It's not even about the number and the strength of my enemies. So sometimes we try to be humble and we try to say, oh, I can't do it. I don't have strength, and we worry and worry. But while we're putting our own strength to the side, we are also putting the Lord's strength to the side. And the Lord is good and gracious and powerful and present. And it's not a numbers game. Even if there's thousands, even if there's 10,000s, whatever hyperbole you want to use, no matter what strength your enemy brings against you, it may be a match for you, but it is no match for God. It is so clear, the disparity, that David is able to sleep. He's able to sleep. I lay down and slept. I woke again. For the Lord sustained me. I will not be afraid of many thousands of people who have set themselves against me all around. Remember, even though the enemies are all around him, he calls the Lord a shield all about me. He's surrounded by enemies, but the enemies are surrounded by the Lord.